Hey lovely Pisces! Welcome to the Daily Pisces. My name is Katie. Thank you so much for being here today. Those who are new to the Daily Pisces, every single day I connect with you guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, or Venus. And I pull one specific message every week from one deck. So we do one deck a week and one message a day. So if it's the first time that you join us, please subscribe. Please support me on my mission to reach 20k subscribers. And you're gonna get a lot of treats by doing that, because this is kind of like the Pisces Club. I do daily readings, weekly, monthly readings, you name it, it's here. We've got merch for Pisces and other signs, but if you're a Pisces, this is the place to be, especially if you resonate with my energy. So let's see, guys. Let's see what messages are important for you guys to know today. I'm going to read it completely from the booklet as I do. Today we're using the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and the artwork by Danielle Noel. So let's see. Universe, what ideal messages? Okay, I'm feeling inclined to pull 3 messages today. Yes, I'm feeling it very strongly. So I'm going to be pulling 3 messages for you guys, okay? Not 1. Universe, please send us the 3 ideal messages that our Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, or Venus need for today. As I go ahead and shuffle the cards, I invite you to check the description box. There's always new things going on, goodies. We got the Patreon page set up, so if you are someone who enjoys the readings and you use them a lot, every week, every month, I invite you to basically invite me a cup of coffee if you feel like you want that, if you feel like that resonates, because the subscription is just $2.99, and that's how you can support this channel and support me continue to create all of this free stuff. So if it resonates for you, I invite you. I'm going to leave the link below. If it doesn't resonate, don't sweat it. It's fine. It's not a requirement. I do this free stuff with lots and lots of love. Okay, here we go. 3 messages today. 4 if you count this beautiful heart that I found. I don't know, I must have bought it in one of my trips or something. I kind of have it around, but I've never really paid attention to what it says, at least not for like 2 years. And it says permission granted to dream bigger. So I figured I could just have it here with us today. Okay, so let's start with answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? This is the first card that we have today. So I'm going to focus on this one as though it was just, you know, one message, and then I'm going to look for the others. Answer the call. Okay, so the message from this card is the following. Your guidance is divinely guided. You're being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary, it might not make sense sometimes, but if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond your mind, beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you're called to do, that is your calling. Don't overthink it, don't wait for permission, just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take that first step, but intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the calls of your soul. And that's why most people don't do it. But you're not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it is leading. You just need to take that next step. No one has ever had the complete perfect plan. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it. And you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is for our soul's growth. That is so true. What is your soul calling you to do? That's the first message that we have today. I'm going to put it right here. Second message that we have is mirror. Who or what is triggering you today? Okay. My mom is triggering me today. Just saying. Where is this card? Mirror. Sometimes it takes some time for me to find the message in this particular booklet. And the animal one as well. So they're not in alphabetical order, which drives me crazy. Okay, my intention is to find this quickly. Okay, here we go. The message is, the filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time, through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Absolutely, guys. Yes, definitely. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people, my mom, are currently triggering you. What experiences or people are currently triggering in you, and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you, or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, or put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. So the work your light inquiry here is, who or what is triggering you? These are like questions you can ask yourself in order to gain higher clarity on this. What is it in you that they are triggering? And what part of you longs to be witnessed? You can write those down if you like. I'm going to repeat them. Who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering? And what part of you longs to be witnessed? That's the second message, mirror. Don't you love this artist? I resonate so deeply with their style of illustration. And the third one, which is, I think, very similar to the first one, is leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So I think that this message is actually continuing to encourage us to go deeper into that mission, soul mission. Maybe we're not going into our calling or a mission because there might be some triggering or some unhealed, parts of us, some shadow work to do. Maybe that's why we are being tempted to create resistance and not take that leap into our soul's mission, I guess. Could be. Okay, so the message for this card is, you go first, the universe will catch you. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap. To throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap towards or away from, but are scared to make that move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign. Yay, and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now, this is how you're being called to live. Before I finish reading the message, a quote that is very strongly coming into my mind is one I mentioned to you guys already before in one of the Daily Pisces. When nothing is certain, everything is possible. That quote always kind of like evaporates the fear that I may be feeling before I go into something new or when I'm in a transitional stage. Okay, so continue with the message. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. Work your light action plan. You go first. Take a good run up and leap. So yes, Pisces, please comment below, what do you feel like you should be leaping into? What resistance maybe you're experiencing? Who's triggering you? Please let me know everything about it in the comment section below. Know that I read every single comment. I not always have the time and space to actually answer them all, but I read them all, okay? So don't feel like if you comment I'm not gonna see it. I'm definitely gonna see it, okay? I'm sending all my love to you guys, and I will be seeing you tomorrow morning. And please check, your monthly reading is already available, your weekly reading is already available as well, and the Patreon and the merch. Bye guys, I love you.